Okay. I'm not in the mood for jokes. That's cool. That's fine. We're not energy today or nothing.
It's not even that. I'm just thinking how much I hate walking, bro. So it's a little walking, just.
Alright.
When the camera's on, you know.
Yeah, you're
just get ready. Don't worry about the behind the scene. Oh, we starting.
Oh!
And we're in here.
We back. Episode 51. So we got to a half century. Now we're back into the next century.
Have we leveled up? Are we leveling up?
Yeah, because we got new tops. I know we had them last thing, but still, we got new tops.
I mean,
We got a Mac.
that's a level up.
Yeah, we got a Mac.
Depending on what you like.
Yeah, I should have wiped it down first because it's a little dirty, but it is what it is. You know what it is, people. It's Watch It or Not.
TV.
Come on. Big up myself. Yeah?
Why?
Yeah.
What? How come?
Why
No,
not?
that was new.
Big up myself.
No, you know what? Sometimes big up yourself.
You have to look after yourself
'Cause
sometimes.
if you don't, who will? You know what I mean?
Well, people big me up all the time.
I mean, but you know, big up
Yeah,
yourself
that's what I'm
because it's
saying.
not a regular thing. So
What's not regular?
people, or is that regular?
No, it's regular. Was it not regular for you?
What, people bigging me up?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Do you know, big up myself. I'm your host, Daniel X Nero. And big up my co-host, yeah? Big him up, yeah? This is top dog, yeah? Big up this guy. Tell him what your name is.
Yeah, you have to hit them with the pose.
Yeah, man, you tell him.
I go by the name of Zoosh, a.k.a. Guyver.
And you know what? I always forget, but big up the cameraman.
Yeah.
Even though he ain't got a name yet, we just gonna call him Alex.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but we want something cool. I
mean, but
Alex on the lens or something.
you stay trying to make this cool.
So, Alex behind the cannon. Cannon Alex. No. Sorry.
You ain't the name, man, are you?
No, I just thought it'd be cool to have something, you know, like Alex the. Nah. You cool with Alex?
Alex is cool, man.
Cameraman Alex. Yeah. Oh, that's all right. You like Cameraman Alex? Wow, okay, that's cool.
Shit.
You know that shit. Trying to give my name a cool name.
No, we trying to take your big up.
Wow. This is why people don't get bigged up, you know, man. That's why we don't big them up. Dash it back in your face. Goodness gracious. Well, people, we had the have we been back here since we had we haven't, have we?
No. It was only the other day, like 3 days ago.
I was actually talking about the movie party, but we've been back.
Oh yeah. We've been
yeah,
back.
okay. But we had episode 50 last week. That was dope.
Yeah.
That was good. Spoke about Fresh Prince.
That was fun.
We had a few people back. We had Morgan. We had Jay.
Yeah.
We had Leon movie nights, and we had Morgan's friend. Wish I knew her name. I forgot. I'll never forget again because I forgot it.
Once I'm told again.
Yeah, forgot it. And we had Drizzy on the show.
Yeah.
A couple guys couldn't make it, but they were there in spirit.
That was fun, man.
Yeah, it was good. Had the alcohol.
It was fun.
Had
Make
the
sure you check
popcorn.
that one out.
Yeah.
That was a good laugh, a
Yeah,
nice
that
little
was fun.
debate. Well, it wasn't a debate, just a nice little conversation. Which was good. We thought we would get that from that. So it was good.
That was good. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, because we want to hear that sound.
Ting
or
ta-tung.
And what's that based on, sir?
That's basically, man, you press the notification bell, right? Depending on what browser you're on, it makes different sounds.
For real?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's mad. I was mind blown when I first found out. I'm gonna lie. Totally mind blown. It's mad.
And I know I always say it. Well, I don't actually do it.
You don't. So that's why I knew it was never really gonna be a thing, but you tried to make it.
I'm trying to make it.
You tried to make it a thing.
I know I sometimes say it. But we got a great show for you today.
Damn, man.
We got a great show for you today. Zeus, could you please let the people know what we got going on for them, please?
Well, we're gonna hit them with a bit of news.
Okay. Well, what news?
That's that news segment. We need a name for the news segment, man. I feel like we always need names for sections and you need subtitles. You get me?
Watch it or news? No? Okay.
Nah.
No, okay.
That was proper dead. That was weak.
Proper.
That was proper weak. Proper weak. And you know what? Quickly, let me just touch on something there. Before, I might have had your back, maybe not. When you made a mistake like that, I would have just correct you and let it slide. But lately I've been noticing you're a bit of a fuckery guy, man. Man's quick to pull out man's mistakes and get onto man when.
Give an example.
No, they don't. I'm just.
So you ain't even got an example.
Nah,
you're just
need
throwing
for that.
out
There's
random
no need
stuff.
for that. Yeah. There's just.
You're just throwing out random
I'm
stuff.
just let you know. Nah, you know,
I don't know. That's why I'm asking
You
for
know,
an
and I
example.
know. Just know. I just want that same energy across the board. Because from now, any little slip you make, any little wave, any little mistake you make, I'm on your ass, bro. Pause. Come on, don't do that. You know. So,
Pause.
Arthur.
Yeah, that's sad. You know, you don't
Hold
even
on,
watch it.
wait. Yeah,
You don't
because
even watch it.
I see we posted that shit up, and I was like,
You said you weren't.
I
You
said,
weren't
I
happy
don't
with
even
it.
watch this rubbish.
No, but you've
I
never
have
watched.
never seen Arthur ever.
Yeah, but that's more about you. That's something that's on you. When
No,
you used to-
well, before you lot try to gun me down, you hear me? I was asking, is it any good? Because I've never
yeah,
bothered
it
to
is.
watch it.
I mean, it's good when you was that age, but you grew up.
What's
with
the age group though? Like,
I think I was watching it in like early high school.
really?
I think so.
Above like Dexter's Laboratory, Hey Arnold, and
Yeah, but it's on that. It's on that wave. It is. It's on that. It's on that.
Is it?
Yeah, it's fucking Deck. I mean, it's fucking Arnold. Not Arnold. Sorry, it's fucking.
Get his name right. Get his
Are you
name.
jumping on me from early?
I'm just saying, bro. Just saying.
No, it's what's the name again?
Arthur, bro.
Arthur.
It's been 25 years and you this big fan. It's Arthur, bro.
What's in this juice?
No, seriously, is it a big show? Because
Arthur, yeah.
I don't know nothing about. I don't know the storyline. I know more about the memes than the show.
No, it's just.
I have never watched it. It just looked pants to me.
No, it's
Like,
not
I never
pants.
bothered with it. I
It's
never
not-
wanted to watch it.
it's
I never
not
thought-
pants.
I didn't
Unless-
even think. I only thought. I actually thought people was gassing. I only thought that show was popular of late because people made good memes from it.
Nah, it's always. Did you used to watch Arthur?
Bro, I didn't think anyone watched Arthur, bro.
Nah, but not at our age.
No, I
But
know.
When we was growing up. Yeah,
I thought
Arthur.
he was gonna say
After-
younger than that.
after
I thought
school,
was
it might be a
kiddie.
little bit younger than that, but I remember after school, I used to always like watch it. It used to be on, innit? But it was the same. It's on the same page as.
Nah, just put Arthur's there. So 25 years. So were they still making episodes brand new?
It must have been.
Wow. I mean, I don't care, but
No?
I'm like, well, I'm impressed because I know nothing about this show. Everyone keeps talking about, oh, it's over, and I'm like, rare. People was watching this shit.
I was watching it. I wasn't watching it now, but I'm saying I was
Crazy.
watching
Would you watch it now? Is it that good? Because I would watch Dexter Laboratory.
it.
Now.
Would you?
Yeah.
I ain't seen Dexter's Laboratory in
No,
years, and I
but
wouldn't
I'm
even
sure
search
I would
for
still I would still laugh at like, oh no, Didi, not the laboratory. I would laugh at that shit. You know what I mean?
it. Okay.
Come on, man. Dexter's Laboratory and
No,
Didi.
it was cool.
Well,
but
that was lit, bro. Don't do that.
I don't know about lit. Dexter's Laboratory wasn't really my thing.
But Arthur was over Dexter. Choose wisely now, bro.
I didn't really used to watch Dexter's Laboratory.
Ah,
though.
you're gonna get grilled, bro.
I'm not
No
gonna
way
get-
is it
Who the
Arthur
fuck's
over
gonna grill me? Ain't no one grilling me.
Anyway, it's come to an end.
Sad.
I'm not sad to see it go. I didn't know it was here, but yeah,
gone.
that's done and dusted. In other news,
Lord of the Rings.
I'll be excited.
Yes.
Yeah,
Definitely.
alright, cool,
Yeah,
cool,
100%.
cool. We're
But
excited.
we've seen this. So
As in,
prequels.
okay,
Like we've seen people just so let's take Star Trek, for example. Do you like
Yeah.
Star Trek?
yeah,
Yeah, we take Star Trek. So you see all these. It was all good. I liked. Well, my mum was a big Trekkie, so I used to watch it when I was
Yeah.
growing up and stuff. I liked Voyager, but that
yeah.
was
I remember
more.
Voyager.
that
I
was
used to
more-
watch all of them. Deep Space Nine, all of
See,
that.
Deep Space Nine.
It wasn't as good. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. I used to watch. I
used to
touch
watch
base
that.
all of them.
Yeah. And what was the one with Picard? That was the good. Yeah, what was that one?
New Generation. Is that the
Generations?
Generation something?
Yeah, something generations.
Yeah.
That one was good.
The Next
That one was
Generation,
dope.
something.
Next generation, something that was
Yeah.
dope. But then they started going into Enterprise, and then they started going into what's the one with the girl from Walking Dead, the black girl Sasha.
Oh yeah.
What's that
yeah.
called?
I'm not too sure what that one's called.
Yeah,
That's
that
the only
one-
one I haven't watched properly.
Yeah, so Enterprise and that one, I weren't feeling them at all. Like I wasn't really feeling them.
but they haven't done this for Lord of the Rings yet.
Yeah, but I'm saying we've seen like with prequels, even with Star Wars, like the first three.
Yeah, but
films
Lord of the Rings, like I get why they
and
did
the
it
trilogy, Lord of the Rings trilogy, is arguably one of the best trilogies ever.
Yeah,
So
100%.
So now it's gonna be, you've got a really, really high bar to contend with.
Amazon, it's coming out on Amazon.
I mean,
Apparently they've pumped 334 mil into it.
all right.
It's gonna be weekly, so they're not gonna put it all out for you to binge.
We don't like that, do we? I mean, we don't.
I do and I don't. I do and I don't.
It depends what it is.
Yeah,
it depends what it is.
Do it for this.
With this needs
if you're
to
gonna
be
put that
weekly.
money into it and you want people to talk about it, same thing we said about Ozark. Don't just put it out because people talk about it for 3 days.
No one's talking about Ozark now.
That's what I'm
Ozark's
saying.
done.
Until the next half comes out. But it's like, that's what happens when sometimes you binge some of these shows. People are going to talk about it. It's going to be banging, but then it's going to be done and
Especially if
dusted.
you've got like cliffhangers and stuff. You want people to wait. You don't want to just...
saying. So yeah, it's a good thing they're putting out weekly. Amazon, I guess they need this. They don't have a series like that, do they? They don't have a series that you're running to Amazon for or have ever run to Amazon for.
I mean, they got quite a few, but when you say running to...
that's what I mean. Yeah. Like, what's their headliner?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I mean, they got Reacher. That's the only one I can...
Yeah, I'm hearing a bit about that. I haven't
Reacher,
started that yet, but pre-Reacher, what was the headline show for Amazon that you were running to?
Can't really think.
I can't think. But I think this will be a good look for them. It's coming out on the 2nd of September, apparently. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan.
Yeah, I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. You seen Lord of the Rings? Yeah.
You seen all the Hobbits and all that?
Yeah, I seen the Hobbits. Yeah. You know, I read the book.
Before or after?
Before. My teacher, big up Mr. Faye. I don't know if he's still about. I don't know. When I was in like year 3 and 4, bruv. We used to read it. He used to read it to us. We used to have reading time. Yeah. And he used to read us Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Big bro, the book, rude boy.
Did you remember roughly some of the stories?
Yeah. And but the book goes into like way more, obviously. But the book was like that big, rude boy, and like that thick, bruv. Like we used to read it like, but it was good. Mr. Faye.
Was it like that with Harry Potter as well? Did you read them books?
Nah, my missus read Harry Potter, but
I didn't. That's another thing I didn't.
Have you seen Harry Potter though?
No, we've had this conversation.
Oh, okay.
I ain't fucked with Harry Potter.
But yeah, you should. But
yeah, maybe.
Really,
maybe a throwback sort of thing one day in the future.
Do you know what you should do? Do you know what you should do? You should watch like a YouTube recap of like 1 to 6. And then
you know what?
Because
I might do that.
The first few are slow.
Because shout out to Craig. He did
Craig.
That. And I saw this story and he was pissed. And I said, I'm not about to be that guy now.
Craig killed himself to do that.
So I might. And he said he should have just watched the recap. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take his advice.
The last. Well, to me, the last one is fire. But
because I do want to see it. I do want to All right. But yeah, that's pretty much it on the news front. Been a slow news week.
Yeah.
So let's just get straight into the reviews.
Okay, cool. So first off, we'll start with Mo Gilligan's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or did you want to do that second?
Let's do that second.
All right.
No, why? Keep it natural, man. Be easy. Why? Why?
Okay.
It's ain't BBC, you know.
Pirates.
So what we doing there?
We're going to start with Pirates. That's the new one from Reggie Yates, written and directed by Reggie Yates as well. So he's really trying to...
Yeah.
He's really trying to come. I see this is a BBC and BFI situation as well. So, fun.
I heard a lot about this before I saw it pop up.
So did I.
And I didn't know it was... I knew it was coming out, but I guess I didn't know where it was coming out. So when I saw it pop up on Netflix, I was like, oh, it's out. Which was dumb because I knew it was coming out.
Yeah, but it was in the cinemas already.
Oh, see, that's what I thought. It was already coming out in the cinema.
Yeah, it did. It come out in the cinemas.
And then when I saw it on Netflix, I was like, oh, is this where it was meant to be?
But big up Reggie, though.
I'm a big fan of Reggie, you know?
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of Reggie. I like what he does. I used to like his documentaries when he was, what was it called? Reggie Yates something.
I can't remember.
But it was like Ross Kemp type of thing where he would just go around and when he was in South Africa and all them places there, like, he's just been around for a minute. I just respect what he does. The Don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure he's got something to do with Idris's production, like the film production. If I remember correctly, I think I saw the tag when I was watching a documentary or something like that. So I don't know if this has anything to do with it. It would make sense if it was. He's just one of them guys that's been around forever,
for
since our childhood.
He's
been that guy. You know what? He hasn't been that guy, but he's been that guy for a minute. That
you
makes
just see
sense.
him everywhere.
Yeah,
Like,
but when we was younger, man didn't like rate him as much as man should. Not that man disrespected, man.
I feel
man
like,
just used to see him.
I feel like
I think he was doing the children's stuff,
yeah,
right?
like the CBBC.
Yeah.
And
So
stuff,
man was like, yeah, my man does his stuff, but it's like man didn't pay it as much attention. Maybe because we was kind of in the same age group as well, and it's like, yeah, my man's just doing his thing. You get me? Boom, 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 boom. Now when we get to this age and we're in this space, like Reggie Yates is that guy, bro.
Yeah, he's been doing
He's
it for
been
time.
around for a long time. He had a little stint on Top of the Pops. You hear me? He's like, bro, he's done bits, bro. You hear me? He does bits. I remember watching an interview of him and he was talking about these parties that he used to do, like these secret little parties.
For real?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called. But he just used to do these like private little parties and eventually it got bigger. He had people like Carney and stuff like come down or whatever not. And it makes sense because Reggie Yates would be that guy. You hear me?
That's good.
So yeah, this is his film.
Is
written,
this his first
produced, as far as I know, yeah. I
it
believe
must-
he's written a book. I know he's got a book.
I'm sure this must be his first that he's written, directed, and stuff. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
He
don't
may
think
have
I know of any
produced
others.
something else, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is his
First proper thing.
Yeah.
Proper thing. Synopsis. How you want the synopsis going on?
I don't know, garage MC, or radio host, radio DJ, garage host.
All right. Garage MC, right?
Yeah.
All right, man.
Go on.
All right, cool. 3 18-year-olds friends journey from North to South London to celebrate New Year's Eve at the turn of millennium.
You sounded like what's them guys and white guys that do that radio thing?
Don't do that, man. Why are you gonna say white guys?
Because that's what they do. What's it? The something radio.
What
is it? Ah, shit, man. The 4 white guys, they're super
four
popular
white
and they
guys,
do
man?
the
Super
parody
popular,
on the
man.
radio
What parody,
station.
man?
It's not called Capital Critical something, man. Come on, bro. They're big. They got a film.
Film?
You don't know
Corrupt?
Yeah, Corrupt. See, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, but
that's what they're supposed to do, no?
I don't think I sound like them though.
That's exactly who you sounded like, bro. And that's exactly who you were meant to sound like. What are you talking about?
No, I was more going for like.
Who?
You said think I like Bushkin.
Is that how Bushkin sounds to you?
Yes.
Yeah. Disrespect the man on the podcast.
Disrespecting me.
Is that how Bushkin sounds? Yeah? Is that how he sounds, Daniel? Yeah? Is that what the fuck? You sound like Corrupt FM, okay?
What did you think of the movie?
Alright, essentially this is about 3 friends.
Yeah. Who travel from north to south
to go to a rave on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Did you know it was a film about back in the day when you first started watching it?
Yeah. Well, I knew it from the name Pirates and how it looked on the cover.
Oh, okay.
I had a feeling it was going to be something about pirate. In fact, I didn't know it was going to be like this. I just had a feeling it was going to be something about pirate FM and shit.
Okay.
You hear me? Which it kind of was, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
So I'm not too sure why they called it Pirates.
Yeah, that was a bit weird.
I thought it was going to be about radio, pirate radio.
Should have called it like the ICC or something.
Yeah.
Something.
What? Oh, no, they shouldn't have.
No?
No.
Okay. All right, first of all, yeah, I think we've already said how much we like Reggie Yates, and
I made a point. Like, Reggie, you're that guy, bro.
we like Reggie.
I respect Reggie.
We like Reggie.
Reggie's a good guy,
He's
man.
good, man.
He's a good guy.
Nah, he is.
I remember I see him out one time. But
Did you? You see him out, right?
I see him
you
out
say
one
hi.
time. I bet, huh? Nah,
say hi?
'cause
No?
who am I? I don't know him. Like, what are we doing here?
Cool.
I'm just saying, I see him out one time. I think this was time ago. He was with a chick. I guess it was his chick. I don't know if he's still with her. Boom, boom, boom. I was like, Reggie, are you that?
That's
You hear
really,
me?
yeah.
Hail him up.
First of all, I want to know, could they not get Mega Man?
Because they got Wretch and Spoonie.
Could they not have got Mega Man?
I think they could have got Mega Man. I think they
I feel like
I think they could have got Mega Man.
I feel like if you're Mega Man, yeah, and you get a phone call from Reggie Yates and he says, "Hey Mega, it's Reggie." He might say Reggie who, maybe,
Yeah.
And they'll be like, it's Reggie Yates. I'm pretty sure Mega Man knows who Reggie Yates is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if Mega Man was to see Reggie Yates or hear the name Reggie Yates, he would know who that was.
Yeah, he
Pretty
knows
sure.
Reggie Yates.
So then I'm going to assume that he said Reggie Yates. And he said, oh, Wagwan Reggie. It's probably what Mega Man would say, Wagwan Reggie.
I mean, you got Bushkin wrong, but yeah.
Oh, I think I'm closer
With Mega Man.
With Mega Man.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like, yo, I got this movie coming out. Yeah. It's going to be on Netflix
And cinema.
And there's a part that like I've actually written it.
Kind of joke still.
Yeah,
like if you play it.
There's a funny part with you in it, like this, that, something happens and this, that, blah, blah. Like, would you mind playing it? And then I'm thinking, if I'm Mega Man, be like, it's Reggie Yates. It's probably like a half big thing. Like, people going to see
Probably
it.
a paying job. Yeah, probably paying. Yeah.
So then I'm going to be like, if I'm Mega, and be like, do you know what, Reggie? Yeah, I'll run that for you. Or send me the script, let me read it or whatever. I want to know if Mega Man got the call or not. And because that bit really baffled me. Because I was like...
Yo, basically they got this part where Mega Man is... It's a scene where back in the day where Mega Man's in it, but they got someone else to play Mega Man. Yeah, this is what you're trying to say.
And I don't think he looked...
He didn't look like Mega Man.
He didn't.
Like, you got the gist that he was supposed to look like Mega Man.
It was more the hair that
Yeah.
made me realize, this is Mega Man. Like, it wasn't him that made me feel. I was like, it's very strange. That was a very strange part that I don't understand. Because it could have been anyone. It could have been anyone from the thing.
It could have been. I mean, I guess it bothered you that much because that's how you just came in.
Yeah, I mean, that was... Look...
That was just random. That's a random short story about Mega Man.
I don't want to say it, yeah, but this was tough to watch. It kind of dragged for me. It was
where is it that British urban, for lack of better terms, comedy films go so wrong?
So when it comes to comedy, yeah, you have different types of comedy, don't you? Yeah, you've got like dry humor comedy.
Yeah.
You got like slapstick comedy, like Charlie Chaplin and shit like that. Then you got like, I want to say like Fraser sort of comedy, which is sort of dry but witty as well, if you get what I'm saying. Then you got that time, not that that's English, but you get what I'm saying. You got that kind of comedy. And this was more on the slapstick side of comedy. Like, stupid.
Now you're missing my point. Like, all British comedies are like this when it comes to urban comedy. This is like how they did Another Hood. This is like when they did the Man Them on the Wall.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. It's
but I'm saying like,
why is it this type of comedy?
Black British comedy never has different.
Chewing Gum weren't like this.
Yeah, but I'm talking about films first and foremost.
Okay.
I was talking about films, and that's not all the way. That's not all the way black, if you get what I'm saying.
Definitely
that's for a broader audience. You hear me? So, but when it comes to these, where it's for, let's just lack of a better terms, for the man them, you hear me? It's like, we got a little comedy, Reggie Yates doing, you hear me? Something based on back in the days, old school garage, boom, boom, boom. Let's see what man does with it. And it's like another Hood or the Man Them on the Wall type, stupid type comedy. The jokes don't really bang. It's just very stupid, like very silly, a silly comedy.
Yeah.
Like the jokes are silly, the punchlines are silly, like the characters are silly.
You've always got this one character that's over. And that was the Asian
the
brother.
kid.
Like,
what's his name? Kid? Was his name Kid or something?
no,
like
Kid was the. Oh yeah, I think it was Kid.
think it was
actually.
Kid.
Yeah, it's just like what was going like.
And it was just over exaggerated jokes, and it's like, but why is it like that? Why is it? Is it because we're only? It can't be as silly as we're only allowed to do a certain type of comedy that they're only going to give you a green light if you do this kind of stupid comedy. And it's like, Reggie Yates doesn't even give me this sort of humor. So I'm surprised that he went with this. I'm like, I wouldn't have expected a comedy from him anyway, but since you are doing a comedy, this ain't the type of humor I think you're going to pull off. You get me? This is the Adam Deacon type of humor. And it's like, it's cool. It had a moment. Like 1 or 2 jokes are funny,
Yeah.
but like on average, this ain't good. Like this ain't, and I'm not talking about this. I'm just talking about that humor in general.
And the thing is, I didn't.
This was really bad. Like really, 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 really bad.
And I didn't laugh much at this either.
You didn't laugh at all. What did you laugh at? Name one joke you laughed at. One time.
Bear with me. No, I did laugh once.
Do 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 do.
Do you know what bit I did laugh at actually?
What's that?
That bit I did laugh at when the guy said cock porn. And he said, I never said cock porn, I said popcorn. And everyone was like, yeah, no, he said popcorn. Remember that bit?
Is that with the cousin or the uncle?
Yeah, the uncle or something. I did that I did that thing.
Bro, this film was really bad.
Yeah, it wasn't.
The characters were horrible. It wasn't retro enough. Like,
bro, that is what I was gonna say. That's why I said to you, did you know it was gonna be old? Because it didn't strike me as old.
No,
there was a few things like the car.
Yeah, but
clothes.
that's what I mean. It was just like accessories and props were old.
But you could tell
Which
is why it was a bit strange. I was like, why did you?
It wasn't a big cast. It was about 8 characters tops.
Yeah, but
8
that
to 10
that
characters.
don't matter.
No, I'm just giving people some retrospect to what the film was like. You could tell it was done on a budget. You hear me? Not that it's a bad thing. Like you could have pulled off this film. It just wasn't funny. Like, and I don't understand why these films have to be so stupid. Like it's just
Even the
jokes are just written so badly, so poor. It's like, surely when you're doing something like that, yeah, just like how you said with the Mega Man thing, yeah, you're reaching out to people that's topping their game. Like you can reach out to the funniest guy on Insta and you're doing a film, bro. These people will want to work. Yeah, some people's gonna want a little bit more payment that you may want to dish out, which you don't necessarily have to pay. You can go to the second guy that's the most funniest. But I guarantee you, there's people to pull from that you can pull off something that ain't this. I don't not understand what this is. And I'm pissed off because I see this all the time and I'm like, bro, I beg someone do. Like, even when it comes to sitcoms, we don't even have no decent sitcoms, bro. Like, everything's just stupid. It's not funny. Proper pisses me off, bro. Swear down. Swear down.
The Mega Man, do you know what? When the Mega Man bit happened, I realized what I was watching. That's why it sticks with me.
Yeah.
Because I realized, we're here.
But they had Wretch in it.
And they had
Merkston in it.
Yeah,
they had Spoonie in it. So it weren't like you weren't reaching out for cameos.
Yeah.
Maybe Mega Man said no. How about that?
Maybe. But then take his part out.
Yeah, he won't allow that. If he said no, he definitely don't want you.
If he says no, take his part out. Make that guy just a normal bad man.
Nah, they could have chose anyone from Batman.
And they could have chose another person.
From
That could have
So
been
Solid.
yeah,
That
from
could have
So
been
Solid. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Could have been Romeo. I'm sure Asher would have been up for a little something.
little joke thing.
Yeah, bro.
Man.
Asher would have come out of the woodwork and been like, "Yo, man, I'll run with you. You get me?"
Oh, this was
It's
just
bare
so
man,
weak.
bro. You could have even got like a couple forgotten man. Like, you get me?
Yeah.
Like,
have you seen any of the characters before?
I think I see the one that was chasing the girl, the one that really liked the girl. He was in Gangs of London.
Oh, is that where I've seen him?
He was in Gangs of London. Sorry, it must be 8:30.
Bro, this is weird, bro. I can't see how no one sees this as a condition or some sort of like issue but you know what? I'm just gonna sit here in the back. I don't want to call out nobody on their hear me on their syndromes.
Yeah.
I'm just saying this is.
He's in something else as well. He's in Gangs
I've
of London.
seen his face
I've seen him in something
and
else.
the guy that was driving the car.
Can't remember him really.
I've seen his face somewhere. Like it was just rubbish, bro. Their acting was poor.
I really didn't want to come on here and slay as well.
I don't did I, but I
really
can't
wanted it to be
help.
good.
Like the scenes were terrible. Like every scene was just. It was just a scene, innit? I didn't like the barber scene. I didn't like the shop where they were.
They had Bushkin,
Bushkin and
Mighty
Mighty
Mo. Like
Mighty Mo in it.
They could have made Mega Man's part Bushkin's part.
Yeah,
if you really,
yeah. Give it a bit more authenticity.
And you know what was annoying as well? Yeah, I see that they fully got Mighty Mo in shot just for him to go. Like, did you see that? Like, it was annoying.
It's understandable though.
It was annoying.
Man ain't gonna get man to come down here. You're not gonna put me.
No,
in the
that's
film,
cool.
bro.
That's cool. But like, do it in a different way. It was like, Hey, that's Mighty Mo. Okay, go
Bro,
across.
yeah, I really wanted to like this.
So did I.
I knew it wasn't gonna be no flipping. It wasn't gonna be
Blockbuster.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna
But
be no creme de la creme. But I wanted to like laugh. I wanted to chuckle and shit. And I'm not gonna come here and lie, bro.
There's real reviews.
It was terrible, man.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I didn't like.
I wonder if this story is his story. I wonder
What's
if
the
this
story though?
Well, that he wanted to.
He tried to get into flipping Ministry of, what was it, Coliseum, Ministry of Sound? He
I
wanted to get
assume-
into a rave
how
one
old
time.
was I? How old was I when it was 2000? I'd have been 13.
Yeah,
13.
but what does it
So I'm
matter? What was
assuming-
the story though?
I'm
Everyone went
assuming-
to a party on New Year's. This is everyone's story. It's supposed to be relatable.
No.
People wearing old school Moschino, what you did to get it, you trying to impress a girl, trying to get to a rave. I don't think it was a story. It was like the story of back in the day. You hear me? So I don't think it was anything like that. I just think it was like everyone was supposed to relate to it. And it was hard to relate to because it was like, this is just cheesy. Like even the West Indian restaurant,
That's what I was in.
I get it.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, like this is every flipping meme joke out there. Like you just bring into life for the 100th time of like the West Indian woman being miserable. And it's like, oh, I didn't like the chemistry between the friends and Eva. Like that was just weird. And it got a bit awkward sometimes as well. Like, and there was a bit.
Kid was hands on.
Bro, there was a bit where, do you know the bit I'm talking about? Where they were kind of like, all three of them was just chilling. And
What
it was-
on the seat?
Yeah.
On the sofa.
Yeah, and it was like, I was like, why are you not positioned like this? This is awkward, man. Them don't.
Man, them don't sit like this, bruv. Like girlfriend and boyfriend sit like this, or boyfriend and boyfriend. You get me? They sit like this, which is fine. We're in 2022, but like, what I don't understand.
Yeah, but man, them don't sit like this.
No, they don't sit like
And
that.
like, yeah, it was. Oh man, Reggie, you're a bad man, you know. Still, don't get it twisted. But sometimes you have to hold an L. Yeah, that's just the realness of it. Yeah, sometimes you have to hold an L. This was an L. I'm not gonna lie. This was an L.
I wasn't. Yeah, all right, cool. It's a not from me,
a not.
unfortunately. Yeah, I didn't like this one at all.
And I wanted to. I really.
And I
did.
wanted to as
I
well,
really
yeah.
did. We made it a point. We was
Yeah.
gonna flipping.
We was gonna do something.
Yeah,
for it.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I didn't even have high hopes.
No,
I didn't even set the bar high.
I was just
wanted-
excited to see like, okay, cool.
English,
Get
black,
busy. You
this,
hear
that.
me?
But Reggie, we salute
We
you,
salute
and
you,
we'll
man.
definitely be watching the next one.
Yeah, damn. Wheel them out. You hear
regardless,
me? Wheel
yeah.
them out. Just,
Yeah,
not this one again. Don't do part 2. Try something different.
yeah, unless you're gonna get Mega Man. Next one, Mo the Comedian's new. What's it called? Can't remember.
Shit. I
There's
remember.
more to life or something.
Yeah. There's more to life.
More to life.
Get it right.
More to life.
More to life.
Did you watch?
More to reality.
Oh, you got beats now. You got beats now. There's more to life. Did you watch Mo's first one?
Yes, I did.
Did you like it?
Yes, I did.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
Nah,
Oh.
I didn't like it at all.
Interesting.
I thought I think mainly because I'd seen most of the jokes. Most of the jokes he had already said on like
But
a
that's
Russell
not
Howard
fair,
or
man.
like
It's
yeah,
not
but I
fair.
didn't. And even
You get a Netflix special. You're gonna do all your headline jokes, man.
Which is fine,
Like
but-
this is for the world. It's Netflix to the world, man. More to the world. You hear me? So you had to put out all these headline jokes. It's not fair, man. It's not fair.
what's the accent you did?
I don't know, man. It chopped and changed from like
From what?
someone in the depth of a tribe of New Zealand
Okay.
to
So what?
I don't know. Why are you looking at me like
No, I'm
that?
saying what else did you do?
I feel
What?
weird. You're making me feel awkward.
Alright. So anyway, I watched the first one. I didn't like it, and I wasn't really.
Do you like Mo as a comedian, as a
Yeah.
stand-up? Have you ever
Yeah.
seen him stand up?
Yeah, I've seen him live.
Did you like it live?
Yeah, I did like.
Did you
him
see
live.
the couple of cans tour live?
No. Oh, was it Couple Cans tour? That's the only one he's done, no? Is it?
I mean, I'm talking about, have you seen Mo like years ago
Yeah,
live?
not years. Well, yeah, years ago. It would
Yeah,
have
you
been
see
years
him when he
ago.
was doing his thing on a stand-up.
Yeah, and I'm
thing.
sure it was in Birmingham. I see him actually.
And then you see him as he's kind of transcended to Mo Gilligan
Yeah.
as stand-up. And
Yeah.
okay, cool. So yeah, so I'm saying you've seen enough of Mo.
Yeah,
to see
and I like
growth.
Mo.
Okay.
I like him a lot. Like I think he's dope. I just didn't like that first stand up.
Not at all. Just is it because you didn't like it, or it just
I didn't laugh a lot, to be honest.
is that because you had heard the jokes already?
Even some of the other jokes that I just didn't.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just
cool,
didn't think.
Cool.
So this one, I wasn't even hot to jump on. I wasn't even like.
You didn't sound it when I said.
Yeah. I didn't think that I'll have to go watch it. I was like, I'll watch it eventually.
How could you not think it's still Mo? Whether you like the first one or not, man, it's like support the black talent, man.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna get to it.
Like, get to it.
Yeah, I got to it. Like, I watched it at the same time you did, bro.
I mean,
well, don't know what you say. I watched it at the same time as you.
You don't know that.
I watched it at the same time as you.
Don't do that.
No, but I know.
You don't know that.
We watched it.
You don't know. I might have watched it
already
already and told you, yo, bro, check this out.
No, you didn't.
You don't know nothing about me.
No, you didn't.
Outside of this Wednesday, bro.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't watch it. So anyway, I watched this and I was thoroughly impressed.
Yeah.
Thoroughly impressed.
Yeah.
This was funnier than I even thought it was going to be.
Okay.
Than I even thought the first one would be. This was hilarious. Like, I laughed bare times.
Yeah.
And not like, you know when it ticks over? Like, I was laughing like, and then he'll drop the joke and then I'll do a big laugh. Like, it kept going like that.
You're crescendoing with a laugh.
You know those ones. I mean, it wasn't like that.
No?
Yeah. Right. And I liked the fact, what I really did like about this is the length of storytelling. Like the length of the story, keeping it funny, keeping you engaged. Like, do you know, that's the type of comedy that I'm into as well. Do you know, like the story comedy, tell you what happened, this, that, explain the story's funny, etc., etc. So yeah, I was into this one. I digged it.
When I watched this after I watched Pirates. When I watched this, I was like, I beg you, man, give Mo a film. I beg you lot, give him like just the chance to write, put together a script. I think he can do exactly what I'm trying to say.
What you reckon needs to be done.
He can do that. And just from what you're saying as well with like the storytelling, like Mo's, he's our golden guy now. Yeah. He's our golden boy. I'm rooting for Mo. Yeah. I'm putting all my money on Mo to be our next Dermot O'Leary, Anton Deck. Like, I'm rooting for Mo. Like, Mo has managed to, like, he's managed to bundle everything, and he's marketing and branding of the way he's doing it is, it's top class. Because you know what I liked about this stand-up? Knowing what he's doing now and like previously before the TV stuff or whatever not, this is still for the man them. Like, the jokes are very, like, it's all, you know why we found it so funny? It's so relatable. He's literally just man them that's bust now and making a joke and making bants of all our moments or whatever not. Like, he's doing essentially what the Pirates film was trying to do. You get me? He's summing up our youth. At the same time, he's summing up us now, like, grown. And like, I like the way he went from explaining like his new path, basically. Because I like the first one. The first one was, like I said, I feel like it was headline jokes. It was a lot of stuff that people could relate to, a lot of stuff that people knew his material for. So I kind of expected that. But I liked it because I didn't know how he was going to put it together, and I thought he put it together well. So I was like, cool, put that to the side. This one now, this is like when them comedians, you know what? This is like when them comedians talk about their journey. You know when they say they're at a point in their life, so they're talking about this, and then when they get to that next point, they're talking about this. I think Kevin Hart does it.
Kevin Hart does it, yeah. That's a Kevin Hart thing, yeah.
And I feel like, in fact, this kind of reminded me of Kevin Hart.
Yeah, but this is why I said about the story, because that's what Kevin Hart does.
Yeah. But it's not like Mo's copying Kevin Hart. It's just like, oh, this is the sort of Kevin Hart comedy that Kevin Hart does. And I think that's what worked best, because I think hearing that from Kevin Hart and seeing Kevin Hart do that, I totally understood this. It's like Mo's in this position now. So you're hearing the jokes about him first hosting and what it's like to be called by the production manager and boom. Like, all of that was joke, you get me? And then it drifts into you making that transition, but you're now talking about when you first made your paycheck and boom. Bro, it was funny.
No,
this was proper funny. I enjoyed it. His storytelling was on point.
The storytelling was dope. Like, the storytelling was sick. When he was, do you know what bit killed me hard, bruv? Yeah, like, two bits really killed me. Yeah, the bit where he was talking about the guy comes in the shop, and he's testing out the spray. And he's like, how much is this one? It's like, yeah, It's like, how much is that one? It's like, that's 100 mil. This, that, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, all right, so that one's that one. It's like, all right, he what big money. That was joke, bro. Because I can just imagine, you know what? That would just remind me of any man them in the shop, yeah.
Bro.
Be like, all right, look, take one for me. Take one for me as
a
well,
lot
bro.
of what he says, like 95% of what he says is facts.
Yeah,
like the other 5% is just elaborating for jokes and to make connections. But all of it is like facts. Like everything he says is literally you either went through it or you saw it from afar. Saw someone that was going through it. Yeah.
Do you know what other bit I really like was the Call of Duty bit? That bit killed me because obviously I play Call of Duty with Craig and that's like Roxanne always makes dumb jokes. Like, oh, Call of Duty again. Okay, gunman. Like,
that's what I'm saying. He's jokes.
It was that. It was good. And you know what? Oh my days! How can I forget the bit where he splits them in half? That bit was sick, bro.
Oh, that was what I was gonna touch on next. Like
that wasn't even jokes.
Like Mo has mastered his craft now.
Yeah,
like
he's
you
just
can
charismatic.
See that. Yeah, like but even that crowd. The crowd control. The crowd control was crazy.
Yeah.
The crowd control was crazy. How he managed to pull that off. And that's what I'm saying. Like he's like man them that bust and he's keeping it. Like the way he's managing to bundle up what he's doing and making it make sense. So going from the masked singer and hosting that to going on stage and having the whole crowd saying suck your mum. It's like, bro, yeah, I like that. Because only certain man could pull that off. Yeah. Only like maybe a Jimmy Carr and all them other guys could pull that off. And now Mo's aligning himself in that position where it's like he's not going to be pigeonholed. I like that. It's not like you're expecting because he's doing this sort of show now, he can't do this sort of comedy no more. It's not that. He's managed to brand himself out where it's like, no, I'm going to do me. And that's what I'm saying. He's the golden child now, bro. Nice. Like he's probably... I can't name someone that's probably had a better pandemic than Mo. Like he's ascended through the last 2 years of nothingness. Like he's the guy that's made the most moves to me. He's made power moves from that Instagram to being hosting the Brit.
From Instagram to making it. I can't think of anyone else.
I remember in the early days of the pandemic where he was doing the Insta live games,
the spinny thing. Yeah, I remember that,
bro.
Yeah.
That quickly became a Channel 4 show. Then you see him doing this. Bro, in a matter of time, they're going to give him a game show. I hope they give him a game show and a TV series or a film to write. And then, yeah, man, Mo's that guy, bro. Yeah, he's that guy, bro. I thoroughly enjoyed this.
I really enjoyed it. Like I laughed so many times at this. Like
I'll watch this again.
I would watch it again. Like I said, you know, sometimes this is why I like Kevin Hart type of comedy because there's bare laughs in it. Not just one big laugh, if you get what I'm saying. There's lots of comedians that will do they'll say a joke. Like Jimmy Carr, I think is hilarious, but I don't like
rapid punchline type.
It's like but he's funny, but he's not this that. But I do like the storytelling and this that. Like Cat Williams does it sick as well. Do you know, like he'll tell a long story, and in that story there's bare little jokes, and then you get to the punchline.
That's why I don't get why you don't rate Dave Chappelle.
I do, but why do you keep saying that, bro? I do rate him. I just don't. He doesn't make me laugh as much. Like, not that he isn't a sick comedian.
That's like you don't rate him, bro.
I do rate him. I rate him highly. I just say that he doesn't make me laugh as much.
I tell a comedian he don't make me laugh.
I didn't say he didn't make me laugh. I said he didn't make me laugh as much. Yeah. That's what I said. That's what I said. Don't be taking words out of my mouth. All right, let's get into this one. Watch it or not?
100% watch it, man. Watch it. Watch it a few times. Maybe watch it under the influence. Watch it with friends. Watch it with your gal.
This is a Netflix
I
and
watch
chill
it by
thing.
myself still. What?
You can Netflix and chill this.
Yeah, you could.
Have this in the background while you're doing whatever people do.
No, this is you know what this is, yeah? You know why this is good for Netflix and chill? This is good for them man there that ain't really, you know what I mean, too humorous with the gal them, you know what I mean? Don't really have too much banter.
Yeah.
It's like I see some people and I'm like, I wonder what you're like with your girl, because you're not funny, you don't have no sense of humor. It's like, what is your downtime? If you're not busting jokes or running a little something, like, what kind of conversations are you having? You can't just be talking about science and all them things there all day, every day. So this is like that nice little icebreaker, especially if you're at a certain age group. You watch this with your missus and you little nudges, like, yeah, you're like that as well. You know, all of them things there, you get me? This is like, hopefully your girl don't take that too seriously, because the way you looked at me there was like you could get a slap round the neck.
No.
Yeah, this is like one of them ones where if you're not really Mr. Funny Guy, flick on this and have a little bants with your girl.
It was good. I like this. Definitely a watch it from me. I'd watch it again.
Yeah, so I'm going to watch it again.
100%.
And I rarely watch things again. But I had to watch this in twos because I didn't have the time. So I watched like half an hour and then watched another half an hour the next day.
I think I watched this before Pirates. Then I watched Pirates like another time, which was a disappointment. So you did it the right way, to be honest.
Yeah.
You went that way. I went that way.
You know what? Yeah, that is kind of fun.
I was on such a high. And
another one. Another comedy.
Yeah.
Mr. Funny Man today. You flick that one, boy. I get you depressed, man.
Yo, okay, people. That's the end of episode 51. Thank you very much for joining us. You ain't gonna see this before we have the movie party, so
I was gonna say we didn't mention that we got another one coming up.
They ain't gonna see it anyway. By the time it comes out,
but it was lit.
It was real good.
It was lit.
Everybody had a great time.
We turned all the way up as usual.
Again, if you haven't already, yo, you know what? Yeah, like I know you probably see videos, and they're always like, hey, like, subscribe, comment, like this, that. But it's like, if you like the content, you're enjoying what you're seeing. Hit that, because you're going to be the first to know about it.
That's what I'm saying, man.
You're going to be the first to know
about it.
Why
miss out? Tell your friends about this. You hear me? It's like, right, you ain't seen, how could you have not seen it already? That's how you need to be talking to your friends and that. You hear me?
Exactly. You need to make sure that you're telling them and watching it with them, because watching it by yourself is
boring.
I've been a long time, you know.
I was thinking that. That'd be my favorite. We need to throw that in the beginning as well, because you know how people be drifting out towards the end and that.
I hear you. From the get-go, it's like, it's been a long time. But yeah, people, thank you very much for joining us again. It's been Watch It or Not
TV.
I'm your host, Daniel Onero. I've got my co-host.
I go by the name of Zoosh, aka Gaha. Sometimes you gotta add a little flair on it, man. You hear me? Just see where you can go with it. You hear me?
Okay. And big up Alex, the cameraman.
Done, no.